Imagine a world plunged in darkness, not just literal night, but the gloom of endless failures. Now picture one man, Thomas Edison, turning those blackouts into brilliant breakthroughs. Welcome to Sparks from the Shadows, where we uncover how Edison's epic flops fueled his legendary genius. In this electrifying story, we'll explore his stumbles, his sparks, and his unstoppable successes. Get ready to be inspired. Failure isn't fatal, it's fuel. Let's ignite. Born in 1847 in rural Ohio, little Tommy Edison was a whirlwind of curiosity, but school, a total disaster. Labeled addled by his teachers, meaning scatterbrained, he was kicked out after just 3 months. Ouch. But here's the first spark. His mother stepped in, homeschooled him with passion and books on science. Young Tommy's mind exploded with ideas. By age 10, he was devouring thick textbooks. By 12, he was selling newspapers on trains, and even set up a tiny chemistry lab in the baggage car. Then came a heroic moment. One day, he saved a station master's toddler from being crushed by a runaway train. The grateful father, a telegraph operator who taught Tommy everything about Morse code and electricity. From near tragedy to life-changing opportunity. As a teen, Edison became a telegraph operator, but oh, the blunders. He spilled battery acid all over his boss's desk, fired. He experimented during night shifts and accidentally started a fire, fired again. These wipeouts could have crushed anyone, but not Edison. They only wired him hotter for invention. At 21, he earned his first patent, an electric vote recorder for Congress. Brilliant, right? Wrong. Politicians hated it. It was too fast, no time for their long debates and deals. Total flop. But Edison learned a crucial lesson. Invent things people actually need and want. Now, the ultimate challenge, the incandescent light bulb. In the 1870s, the world dreamed of electric light, but every attempt failed fast. Filaments burned out in seconds. Edison and his team at Menlo Park tested over 10,000 materials. Platinum that melted, carbonized cotton that charred, even bamboo from around the world. Bulbs exploded, smoked, fizzled. Investors pulled out. Critics called him a fool, a mad dreamer. But Edison just smiled and said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Each failure was a clue, a stepping stone. And finally, in 1879, after endless nights, one bulb glowed steadily, a carbonized filament that burned for over 13 hours. It wasn't just a light bulb, it was the birth of an entire electric power system that would light cities, homes, and change humanity forever. And the sparks didn't stop there. His phonograph, the first machine to record and play back sound, started as a failed telegraph device. "Mary had a little lamb" became the first words ever recorded. Motion pictures, born from tinkering with cameras after early photo failures. Even his partial deafness from a childhood accident forced razor-sharp focus, turning a setback into a superpower. Over 1,000 patents, all forged in the fire of failure. So what's your spark? Edison proves it loud and clear. Greatness isn't born in perfection, it's built on persistence through the dark. Failures aren't the end, they're the setup for your most spectacular comeback. If this story lit a fire in you, hit that like button, subscribe for more tales of triumph, and drop in the comments. What's one failure that led to your biggest win? Remember, in the darkness of doubt, your next breakthrough is just waiting for its moment to shine. Keep experimenting. Keep failing forward and keep sparking because the world needs your light.